Mom's and we're gonna go down to what Maddie calls the creek.
Yes!
And we got Mason with us, Lincoln's buddy. Lincoln's with us, Lennon's with us.
Yes!
Jazz is coming. We're gonna go do this little swimming in the creek.
And I got my driver's license last week.
Yeah, so she's driving, not really. So we're going down there, we're gonna go to the creek. And last time, Lincoln and I came about a month ago, and because of all the rain in Texas.
A month ago?
Was it, well, how long was it? 2 weeks. Okay, maybe 2 weeks. We came down here, and because of all the rain that Texas has had, the creek was flowing really nicely, and which made some rapids going down the rocks. And so Mom went to an old tire store and got some tires for us that we blew up and made inner tubes out of. So I don't know how the water's gonna be flowing. I don't know if it's gonna be enough for some inner tubing, but we're gonna try our best and I'll film a little bit, and we'll see Navi maybe do some float in the creek.
What do we do if we get a flat tire?
Yeah.
Here's a night where I wanna be with you holding on to me. On this ride, it could rain or it could be blue skies. Either way, baby, we'll be alright. Wherever we go, I gotta know you know you're the only one I want sitting in the shotgun side. On this ride.
I see some. You see it?
Yeah.
Tell me when you see it. This is a fun part to swim in. See it?
Yes, Daddy. I see it too.
Okay. Let's go get in there. See, that's a spot we could swim right here.
Oh, there's a fish.
You see a fish?
Yes, in there.
There's a cave over there. See that cave?
Yeah.
Can we go swim to that cave?
No.
Woo!
Get hungry. Woo.
Look at this cave right here, buddy. So they should be coming down in inner tubes right here, but it's not. Like I said, there's not much water, so they're just barely cruising. There they are. You guys are moving pretty good. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to go into the rock.
You gonna go in the cave?
Yeah, that's my cave. I'm deep.
There you go.
My bike keeps getting stuck on the rock.
Uh-oh.
This is the really cool part. Whoa.
See that cave?
Ow.
Let's swim in the cave. It's nice in there. Yeah, you can go in there and sit. It's really shallow.
Yeah, it is. Oh, look at that white dragonfly.
Yeah.
Is that, look right here, look. Whoa, is that algae? Jelly. Wait, over there's cool. I'm gonna go see that.
Let me go get Mav. Hey, Mav. You want to come in the cave with us? Okay, ready? You ready? We're going to go in the cave. Okay, walk in there. You can go in there? You can. Go all the way in there. Ready? Here we go. Ready? Come on. Come on. Come on in the cave. Come all the way in here.
Oh, it's dusty. Look.
You want to go back to Jazz and swim back over there?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Good job.
Okay, we're back to Jazz, okay, Daddy?
Go back to Jazz. Go. Hey everybody, I wanted to give an update on here. It's been a crazy week, and usually you guys know me on crazy weeks. I don't typically film a lot. But I am in Kalispell, Montana right now, and Chris is in another room down the hall here in this hotel, and this has been really like a tour almost. We started this trip we flew to Shreveport from Austin, and then we drove from Shreveport to Houghton, Louisiana, and I preached a men's group at a church in Houghton, Louisiana. And then from there, that was First Baptist Houghton. And then we went back to Shreveport, and then we traveled from Shreveport, we flew to Fort Wayne, Indiana. And from Fort Wayne, we got in a car and drove to Rome City, Indiana. From there, I preached at a benefit concert. Yes, it was actually it was very weird. It was a concert that I did not play. Craig Morgan played, and I preached for 40 minutes. And I gotta say, it was very strange. I mean, in fact, when I got there, I kept asking everybody, do the people coming to this festival, it was basically like a festival. It was an outdoor stage, and it was a big benefit. I kept asking, do people know that I'm on this to preach for 40 minutes? And they kept saying, yeah, that's what we've told them. That's what they expect here. So they were like, are you nervous about that? And I was like, no, I'm not necessarily nervous. I'm more so concerned that there will be a lot of people that are starting to get mad because they thought they were coming to just hang out in a lawn chair and watch a concert. And there's this guy telling them about Jesus. The guy that I thought was going to sing backwards song, perhaps, I don't know. So that was very strange, although it went fine. I said exactly what I needed to say, what I had planned to say. And a lot of these, I kind of have an idea where I want to go. It's almost like songwriting, and then I'll write my message, and then I'll end up on the plane, several hours as we, flew from Shreveport to Atlanta to then Fort Wayne, Indiana. It gives me a lot of time on the plane to work on these messages and kind of go through them and change things and add things, and that's what I did for that. So then, how do we get here? So then we drive back from Rome City early this morning. We drive back to Fort Wayne, and then Chris and I fly from Fort Wayne, Indiana to Minneapolis, Minnesota, and then we get on another plane to come here to Kalispell, Montana. That was all today, and I don't preach here till tomorrow. So this has been a very strange week where it's like travel, preach, travel, preach, travel, preach, travel home. And surprisingly, I'm just used to travel, so it doesn't wear me out. I guess I've got my travel legs, always have, and so I'm ready. In fact, I just in my little workstation over there, and I wrote almost the entire way to Minneapolis, and then from Minneapolis to Montana, 6 or 7 hours of total travel. I just wrote for this message, John 14:27. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Let your hearts not be troubled, nor let them be afraid. So I'm going to preach on 7 points of peace from that passage, John 14:27. So my mind is totally scrambled, but that's what I'll preach tomorrow, and I'll preach it twice, 9 and 11. And then I'll fly home with Chris. We'll fly back to Minneapolis, and then we'll fly to Austin, get home late at night. Evidently, I'm going to meet Paul at my house for the Smiths. And then on Monday, we go to Florida. So there is no, and that's for just hanging out with all the family. All the family's going to be there. So there's no rest for the weary. But it's all good. It's all great. And people are so many times people are like, do you still write songs? No, but I'm always writing. Like, that's all I do is write. I'm writing messages. John 14:27 today. So I'm writing a lot, and it and I love that. It scratches that same itch. So I don't have a need to have a creative outlet, because I'm definitely fulfilling all of it with all this writing. Plus there's seminary writing, which I do here on the road as well, and that's writing in itself a lot and reading. So it's all good. I'm loving it, and I can't wait. I can't wait to go to sleep. In fact, as I'm filming this, it's 7:43 Mountain Time, and they're going to pick me up to go to the church at 7:30 in the morning. So I'll get up super early tomorrow and work some more. I'll work a little bit more tonight. I'll get up super early in the morning, drink my coffee, do my normal Bible reading devotional time, separate from my study. Then I'll study and start prepping one more time for the 9 a.m. service. I can't wait for that. So it's going to be hard to go to sleep just because I get so excited. Even though I'll be preaching 4 times this week, I get giddy and so excited to. You think about it, as I've closed myself in with the scripture and read and meditated on it and worked through it and thought about the applications in my life and how those might look for everyone else. And then I live with it like in my cave. And then I can't wait to deliver it the first time. And then maybe after that 9 a.m. service, change some more things for the 11. So anyway, I wanted to give an update because I kind of go dark a little bit on both social media and YouTube when I'm in these seasons. But this is a reminder that when I'm in these seasons, it's not that I'm lost or stressed out, or I'm in my cave and I like it there. So I think the plan is that you're going to get some videos of us getting ready and packing for Florida. And then of course, I'll take the cameras and I'll do the whole bit from Florida. I'll do the whole thing because I want to show, I'll do like a travel vlog. Tyler, Parker, Amy, little David, my whole family, my mom, Jazz, maybe my Uncle Johnny, all going to go on this particular trip to Florida. So I'll film that whole thing, tell the whole story, show you guys everything. And don't even think for 1 second that I came to Montana and I wouldn't do some kind of epic mountain drone. You know me. I wouldn't ever come to Montana and not do a crazy mountain drone. So that's what we're going to do right now.